1,000 hours. You can do a lot in 1,000 hours. It can make a man, or it could break him. It's been 150 days since we rolled a chunk. 150 days of being stuck in our current chunk. Well, that ends today. Whoa! Before we get there, let's just cut the bullshit for a minute. I've got a few things to show you. Roll the intro. Alright. I'm Dewfinder, and this is my journey to unlocking a map of RuneScape, one chunk at a time. Come with me as I start in Hueycoatl Gorge. Following the Xtreme rule set, I must collect all best in slot gear, complete collection log slots, make my way through completing skill tasks, and face new challenges head on with the hope that I can complete my chunk and roll for a new one. How far can we go? Will I fail or will I succeed? Who knows, but we will find out because this is Chunky Geeza. So I'm going to return to rabbits for a bit and try and get another 10,000. I'll probably again chuck in some kills around the 20,000 and 30,000 mark like I did before. And then, yeah, we can get this episode out. Let's just hope I can get those rabbits done really quickly. We're in at like 300 an hour, so I'll work that out and quickly come back and tell you how long it's going to take. So I worked out that on average, with discrepancies like not paying attention and stuff, we are killing between 240 and 250. I don't know why I said we, I mean I. But I am killing between 240 and 250 an hour, which means that the remaining 20,000 that we need currently will take about 80 hours or so. Estimating our rabbit total time, that's roughly 270 hours just on collecting, with about 70 more hours just on cooking, bringing the total time spent just on 80 cooking to at least 340 hours. Now I say at least because obviously we're at an optimum point, and before that I think it was estimated about 400 hours, but yeah, 340 hours. Welcome back, by the way. Chunky Geeza, episode 5. I decided that I am not having this chunk last any longer. I am not allowing myself to drag this rabbit grind out for any more episodes. So today, in this episode, this chunk gets finished. Either the cooking task gets done or the chunk gets done. Either way, I want to roll another chunk by the end of this episode, and I promise you the work was put in tenfold, as you are about to see. But don't let me just tell you about it. Stay tuned and watch the rest of this episode because it's a blinder. Effort was put in, the grind was made, and you're gonna love it. So please, if you do enjoy this, hit that subscribe button for me, because at the time of recording I am 153 subs away from that 1,000 mark, and that's a big deal. Now I'm going to be honest, I've already hit the 4,000 hour in 12-month period mark. That's been done. With that extra 153 subs, I hit the 1,000 subs mark, which then qualifies me to actually go fully monetary on YouTube. That's a big deal. I never thought I'd ever see that. If you could just hit that sub button for me and make that a reality so I can actually start making some money from this, that would be great. Like I've always said in the previous videos, I'm not just doing this for money. In fact, I never started bothered doing this for money. But the momentum that I've had, it's not only massively appreciated, it just validates that people enjoy the stuff that I'm posting. And that means a lot to me because I want you guys to be happy and get enjoyment from what I'm putting out. So please, hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment in the bottom, and click that like button so that the YouTube gods are happy with me hitting the algorithm. But shameless sellout shill over, let's get into this episode. That's 64 strength. Do we get a combat level? We do. There is 79 strength. I can tell you what, one of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to is when I get 83 combat. I don't have to negotiate the entrance to Hueycoatl anymore. I can just go straight in and just get on with it. because even if you do click that quick jump in button, it just doesn't do anything. It still's like, you're not 83 combat, brother. You should probably have that before you go in. What about it doing this? The old no bone, no meat drop. There we have 65 strength. One more for the goal that I had set initially, but at the moment I'm very, very AFK as it goes, because I'm working on sailing on my ultimate Ironman. Now this is the 8th of February, so I've been putting it off all this time, but it turns out that ironwood logs are now the best drop rate for the pet now, rather than Arctic pines. So I'm trying to work my way to 72 so I can AFK them, and then yes, I'll try and be pushing out episode 4 because I've got everything I need for that now. So just need to work out an intro. Turns out that when you lock in long enough, you completely forget what your levels are. So there's a 57 prayer, obviously nothing to unlock, but that's an extra prayer point we've obtained. We are currently 8,500 experience away from 66 strength, at which point we'll move over to attack like I think we were planning to, and kind of finish off with that. We're about 1,500 rabbits in the bank, so we literally just need 20,000 more. Just need, literally, it's an understatement, but when you're already at like what, 40,000 at this point, then yeah, 20,000 doesn't look too bad, I suppose, but shouldn't take too long. I think it's like 70 odd hours we've got left until we actually finish. The calculator for attack says 56 hours until we reach our target. I'm not sure if that includes finishing off rabbits or if that's just for the target of the attack, but let's assume it is 56 hours. So shouldn't be too long now. Fingers crossed that that isn't actually too long and we can have it done and dusted reasonably quickly, because not that I mind doing this, I just really want to try and move on from this now, because it's just 3 episodes of nothing but killing rabbits is shit. It's just not good. I want to move on to something else now, please. Jesus Christ. It's 7:30, guys. We've been awake since 4:30 because my little one decided to make an accident in my bed. I'm shaking chocolate protein and the kids are going fucking mental. School's not for another hour. Please save me. Oh, and also Cece's walking around with a Christmas tree hat on saying, I'm a Christmas tree.
Stop!
Sweetheart, go brush your teeth, please.
Whack me with the hat.
Cece, don't whack your sister with the hat. And Amelia, go brush your teeth, please. Thank you. Mental cases. 68.
I'll see it.
Ooh, combat level 80. So I don't know what to do with the lamp. I was considering using it in magic so we can start moving our way up the ranks, because at 17 we can start using wind bolt and you can get chaos runes from the maze. The thing is, lamping up to that level is going to be a long old time. I'm just thinking, I was a lamping slayer for perilous moons, but I never actually activated rune crafting before coming to this chunk. So yeah, that's going to be difficult obviously when it comes to getting the requirement for that. I'm not sure whether I want to add the exception to that or not. Or my options, sorry, are either lamp hunter, lamp magic, or lamp cooking. Now I know that we got cooking to 72 in episode 4 to make training that easier for lamp experience, but I've got to train here anyway, so I feel like it doesn't really make much of a difference there. Hunter is just speculation because there's hunter animals in Auburn Vale, but we've got a little while till we get there. That leaves me with magic. I don't know how that's going to... I think I'm going to use it on magic for now, just to see how it goes. And yeah, we'll use it on magic for now, and then we'll work it out as we go along. I'm going to change from camouflage hat man to serial killer, which I probably should have been the entire time, let's be honest. Da, 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 da. Hey, that's 70 attack. So, episode 4 dropped today. It was, well, I say it was about 3 hours ago now at this point, but it dropped today. Hopefully that goes well. I hope every one of you enjoys it. But at the same time, we've just hit 20,000 rabbits. I'm going to gear up and go to Huey for a little bit and see if we get a couple of kills, just to mix it up before I go to bed. And I think I might put a bit of focus on Huey now for a little bit, because the kills are lacking, the rabbits aren't, and we need to lock in on that a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. And lock in did we ever. Now I kind of set myself a personal target of 1,000 kills. Then a few things happened, and I doubled that. So I went to 2,000 kills just to give it everything I could just for this one episode. Because like I said earlier, I want this to be over so we can get some new content and move on. Maybe I now get loot on the mass worlds, because if I do, that's going to make this a lot better. What the fuck is this? What is this, brother? The internet's fine. Why is it? Oh no, one account's disconnected. Oh, perfect. Yep, that probably means I'm probably dead now, isn't it? Come on, don't kill me off like this. Come on, brother. It's been fine. Is the whole thing gone? Oh my god, 4 HP. 4 HP. How the hell has that even happened? Also, my name's bugged. My name's not showing up. What the hell happened there? And I've been recognised in the wild. Hello, GIM Callister. So we've been selling a couple of bows. We have bought 1,071 more stews. So hopefully that'll carry us through. Now obviously last night we managed to do mass worlds. Not 100% consistently, because sometimes I didn't get a chance to actually hit damage on the body. But I think on down times where I've got a bit of time to relax but I want to do Huey, I'm going to be doing masses. And maybe later on in the evenings I can focus on more 3, 4, 5-man teams, depending on how that looks. But I think that's what we're going to go for. I'm on my way Ned now, although I do only have about 20 minutes until I have to leave for school run. So I'm on a minute and a half ago for a mass world. I might get a good 10 kills or so before we have to leave, but that's all right by me. Yeah, see, on a mass world, it's just, last one was fine. This one, I just missed out. I think by a small amount, but I just missed out. 71, 82. One more to go until we don't have to deal with that stupid message at the gate anymore. What the fuck? Oh, I suppose that just happened. Thank God we didn't get a rare though, because that would have been depressing. That would have been very depressing. Yes! That there is perfect Hueycoatl, no damage, we've done it! Thank God, I didn't think we could do that, but I'm so bloody glad we have. That's another chunk task completed. Job done. Fuck! I may have just drifted off. There is 72, 67 HP. And this lamp brings us to 2 magic. Unfortunately, no, it unlocks. But it is one step closer towards 17. We are very sore today. It's a Wednesday, so I've been to the gym on Monday and today. Monday we did Romanian deadlifts for the first time, and I mistook the bar weights. Pretty newbie move. I thought I lifted 20 kg at you know, regularly. It turns out I didn't. I lifted 60 because the bar's 20 and then you add the 2 weights together. Now I know to most people that probably makes sense, but to me in the moment I didn't really think about it. And then on Monday, not only did I have that all going on, I had the hygienist at the dentist as a checkup, and then on Tuesday I had dental work done. And yeah, went to gym today, so not only can I not talk properly, as you can probably hear from my mouth, I also can't bloody body properly, move properly. But the gains are coming. The weight is being lost. Can confirm. Oh, for fuck's sake, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. 73, the number. Oy vey, that message. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. 500 KC. Halfway to 1,000, yet only 1 drop.
Yeah, I
So,
just got it
just
out
in,
of shock.
not being nosy,
Mhm.
just in your
When
age,
you
just check your
the
calendar.
countdown,
What
the
have I chucked
countdown
in the
to
calendar?
10, they put dot dot dot. They
Is that
don't
about
say
Ben coming
nothing.
down?
They click the kid.
Um,
And it's,
yes.
yeah,
Is that
it's
with
like
30th of April that's down, isn't it?
I think that's what, hang on, let me double check.
Oh, that means Kara will come down on your birthday.
Oh shit.
like, no. I don't
Oh
jump,
shit.
I don't understand. But if you were buying food,
God, we've got so much on that.
which you should.
Oh shit.
How much?
And this is mine. Isn't it? Isn't this mine?
Yes.
Can I take it up then?
Yeah, if you want. Love you too, darling. Mwah. Oh, I died. 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 I don't know. Love you, darling. There we go. 74 attack, 83 combat. We should now be able to disable that message at the beginning of Huey, but I still feel like we're quite far off being able to sustain kills on mass worlds, because at the moment it gets full, it's just impossible. Oh, it now says 85 combat with 43 prayer. I thought it said 83. It's gone up. Have I been misreading it this whole time? That doesn't seem right. Okay. Well, I'll speak to this guard. No. Okay, so that's 85, not 83.
Please put on my little finger. Hello, you back again, are you? Whoa! Right, you're both wet. Neither of you should be up here. No!
What?
She's pretty soaking wet paws on my arm. She's got one of my fucking tops. How was he so wet? You're actually alright. I do have to go toilet though.
What's on? What's up, dog? What's up, diggity dog?
What the fuck are you doing, little weirdo? You're soaking wet. Get off my sofa. She's sniffing my hair. Oh god. Oh god. Ah, Josh! Tickling my hair. It made me tingle. Ooh. No, you don't have to put your paw down my sofa. That's how it goes. You've got colour
Oh, come on, man. Just want something.
No.
Come on, Jagex.
I'm not ready.
Give me a drop. I know that I was spooned for a wand. I know that. I'm very aware. My mum's dog's here as well. He's a menace again. But please just give me the hides or something. Just give me something. Please. Pero, pep, pep, pep. Do you want to give the kids a crisps and cokes?
Stop being lazy.
Excuse me. I went to the gym today, thank you.
So?
I'm the one that's got fucking moose willies.
So why do you use them?
Because I've been using them.
Okay.
Take the cookie.
And cook! Ah!
Take the cookie. This video eats my ass every single time I fart or shit in my pants.
Why is there a second floor?
As was there on a where? I'll give you one guess why there's a sock on the floor. That fucking dog! It's alright, he's fucking good.
But it was clean and now it's wet.
It's just like you then, isn't it? No, just always wet. Yes, queen! For 760 kc. And 3 drops at once. And none for me. Damn, I'm starting to sound like sea engineer at this point. We just managed to scrape that one through. But there is 800 kill count. Still nothing since the wand, so we might have completely lucked out on the RNG there. Who knows? All I know is I ain't getting drops. So, you know, Jagex, whenever you're ready, give us some gold. Give the goblin some gold. I need sustenance, please. I suppose one upside to not getting a drop is that I'm getting sharks like just out Huey's arse. Huey is literally shitting sharks for me. And just like that, 900 kill count. 100 more to go before I consider whether or not I want to blow my brains out and return to the rabbits. 6, 7. And that there is around 1,000 kills. I need to check where I am on the high scores because that's insane. 1,000 kills. So I was going to leave here, accept a loss and finish cooking so I could move on, but by 1,000 kills I was working on something to aid me through my Huey kills. I can't talk about it right now as it hasn't been finalised yet, but just know it could change the way that we look at Huey. So at this point I decided to do 2,000 kills to test run the new secret aid. I didn't even realise I got 85 combat at 638 strength. Didn't even realise. Which means now I can do that without a warning message come up. But here's the funny thing. If I do that, it lets me do it anyway. So given that the warning message about 85 combat doesn't let you quick climb, what's the bloody point in it existing? If I can do that, or I can do that. They both do the exact same thing, so what's the fucking point? What a waste of time. There is 69 strength and 800 total. Perfect. It's a really nice round number, and that's the number. One we like to see. Have you ever been that down bad that you've asked for splits at Huey? How down bad does this bandit dude have to be to ask for splits at Huey? I just splitting like this dude here. Splitting what? What are you gonna do? Split the fucking cannonballs that you drop? Oh, I got 1 lanternime seed. I best split that between 3 people. Fucking hell. Fucking splitting Huey. Jesus. Like a cool pop. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah, we got saved again. Damn, that was like a couple of good game ticks of just 0 HP there. Jesus. What? I've fed you, so you're not due food. Oh, what? I wasn't even looking at the boss. Oh, do you know what, right? I thought I left. I literally clicked the gate to leave and then just looked away and forgot I had auto retaliate on. Oh, not again. I don't know. She's had food. She's not due some more food. The back door's open. Yeah, I know I just did a random event, but I'm not going to use a lamp until I get to the fucking chunk that we started in. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to do it. We know it's going to be used. We know it's going to go in magic, and we know I'm going to get level 3 magic. Just wait a minute. So we're back where we're meant to be. There's the lamp. Let's put it over here on that fucking one there. And we get that one there. Then we get this one over here. Yay! I love lamp. Sorry, folks. We are having technical difficulties because my internet provider is doing it again. Videos back to back where I get nothing but lag and shit. Are you having a fucking laugh? Are you actually? I just got the fucking wand again. I've actually got the wand again. It's the most expensive fucking item on the. Oh my Jesus Christ! Fuck's sake, man! I'm on a generational run of items I don't need. Fucking hell!
Oh damn! 71 hit points. I have got a cold, as you probably can hear by my voice. Man's fully rasclarted. Me bomba! Ugh, draining. We're still at it though. 1389. We're what? I was about to say we're nearly at 2k, but we're nowhere near 2k. But no doubt in about 5 seconds time there's going to be a clip of me at 2k. So if it is, next clip maybe.
Why are you doing it to me? I'm playing 3 games and one of them works fine, but 2 of them are just... Oh no. Oh no, game's dead. I've died. Come on. Have I legitimately just died? What is this lag? What is this lag? No! What is this lag? It's definitely the game. It's not my PC or the internet or anything. It's definitely just the game. The whole game's just dead. Is there a post about it? Oh, okay. All right. I'll see you in Lumbridge, I suppose. And we're in Lumbridge in 3. Maybe not. Yes. No. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Fucking Jagex, man. What is this? Oh, for God's sake. I love lamp. We've got a book. A glorious book. For one reason. 4 magic. Ah, lovely. That is 1700 kills. Now, annoyingly, that's still only 2 1 drops. We've got another 300 kills to go till we're at the 2000 mark. At the 2000 mark, we are going to go back to Quets. We're going to finish off the rabbit grind, get 80 cooking, cook the sharks, and move on from there. Getting sick and tired of seeing people get drops, not me. 1840 KC, we have pretty much just run out of bowls of food, so you know what that time is. Let's go sell some shit.
buy some more bowls of stew for another 160 kills, and then we'll finish this misery and get it over and done with. Well, we sold 2 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these and 1 of these, kind of, so I just evened them out, and as a result we now have 4,200 stews. That should be enough to carry us to the end of the Huey grind, I think. I can't believe I didn't record any of this. I can't believe I didn't record any of this. Oh my god. I just got the tome. I got the tome. 24 damage in phase 1, 55 damage in phase 2, and I got a 95% penalty as well. And I just got the tome. Damn, 1873. We've got 127 kills left to go before we try and move on to the next chunk and finish the shark task. Oh boy, we're rolling. Oh, let's just get... Oh, mate, we're so balling right now. If you can't keep plugging your shit every 5 minutes, someone knows that you do YouTube, then you're not doing it right. Actively advertise your shit while you're playing. Be humble about your own shit and just advertise it, honestly. Talk your shit, do your thing, get your word out there.
It's gonna be your one.
Dog! Oh, okay, no. Oof! What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm a dog!
No, you are not. You're a whoopee dog. Don't get on the dog!
You're crazy!
Dad, come on.
But I'm trying to woof in bed.
Is that...
Woof, 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 woof.
You're usually under the blanket and you can't breathe.
I can breathe, I'm a dog.
Some dogs can't.
Some dogs can't breathe?
Yes,
Why not?
because they're under a blanket.
Is it under a blanket?
You're usually under the blanket.
Oh, Jesus, that's right in my ear.
You're dead.
Am I? I'm just a dog in a bed.
You won't move your body.
Alright, jump. Woof! Woof! Why can't I jump out of bed? Woof! There we go. Hey, yo. Is bro okay? What the fuck is wrong with him? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's literally it. We have everything but the fucking pet now. Wow. Oh my damn. That's fucking... I've only joined these guys for like fucking 3 kills, 4 kills. Oh my god, today's been mega. I literally have just the pet now and combat tasks that I physically can't complete. That's ridiculous. So thanks to these guys for allowing me to jump in for a couple of kills. I literally wasn't going to do that one because I was going to run upstairs real quick, but that's so fucking cool. Oh, can you just imagine if I got the pet in the next 100 kills? Can you just imagine? Oh, look at that. Look at that. 3 hides, 1 tome, 2 wands. Ah, let's get these 100 more kills and let's move to another chunk because I'm exactly where I want to be and where I said that if I got to this point, we would roll another chunk. So in the previous video, episode 4, I said, what should we do? And I think the majority said you shouldn't be having to force yourself to get the pet to roll another chunk. And here we are. This is literally what we need.
We've got a very, very decent amount of runes there, so that should go very nicely towards the next grind of magic, so we can equip our items. We've got a massive investment of runes here. Obviously, these come from the maze random, but we're literally there. I can't believe that we're there. And before I even say that we're over, I've still got to collect another 15,500 raw rabbits. It's the task that we started with, we trained with, and we are going to end with. It's a big point. It's a big moment right now in this account. Very big moment. So yeah, let's finish off these 100 kills, 106 kills. Let's go get those rabbits and let's go find out what the next chunk's going to be. 2,000 kill count. That will do me nicely. We're going to leave it there for now. I think the goal is going to be finish off where we left off with the rabbits now. And then we'll probably come back to Huey once we have magic levels so that we can use our glorious wand and tome. Because we've got so many runes now for death runes and stuff. So yeah. Let's go finish this off, baby, and let's get another fucking chunk on the go. Not long now. So, there we have it. 2,000 kills, 2 wands, 1 Tome of Earth, and 3 hides. This was honestly the best case scenario I could have hoped for. Because now the Huey grind is basically over, apart from the pet. It doesn't get drawn out anymore, kind of like what's happening with the rabbits. Just like what happened to Drip Quest with his Huey grind. All that leaves us now is 80 cooking. Now, unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, I did the extra 1,000 kills to extensively test something that I was making. It is still in the process of being checked over, so as of when that comes out and happens, I'll let everybody know about it. But for now, let's get back to Quetzalcoatl Gorge and finish 80 cooking. And we are back in the glorious part of Quetz that has the rabbits. 15,500 to go, so let's get it cracking. Oh, it's been a long time, Mr. Beekeeper. Let's do your fucking hive. I love lamp. We still doing this? Are we still doing the whole fucking no meat, no bones bullshit? We still fucking doing this? Lamp. Magic. Number 5. Water Strike. But no mind runes. I love lamp. 59 prayer from nothing but bones. Only bones, nothing else. Man's getting pure boned. We have a lamp. The lamp goes on magic. Level 6. I love lamp. These lamp random events are literally flying in. Granted, they are hours apart. But yeah, literally every single time I log back in after going out and doing something, it's just lamp. Straight off the bat. Lamp. And you know the rules. We got a lamp. I'm going to chuck that straight into magic to give us level 7. Do we get anything? Enchantments. Now that is possible because I've got a couple of rings, I think. I'll have to have a look. Oh, I love a good saucy fucking lamp. I love lamp. Rings of Recoil. The first magic spell casted on the account. Annoyingly, we're not going to get any more of these, but if there is ever a time where we get gold bars, we've got decent amounts of rings to come in. 25,000, 10,000 to go. 8. Magician. And we aren't getting the little glowy thing, which means we don't unlock anything new. I love lamp. 60 prayer. 89 combat. I mean, we've got a lot unlocked. That is probably the only thing we have access to at some point in the process of this account. But for the rest of this, nada. $25 fishing. We can fish pike one day. Once I quickly punch the fuck out of this pheasant. I didn't read what he said. All I know is that he wanted a pheasant. I didn't give a fuck about what tails it's got. There's a lamp. Straight onto that one. Ping! 90 experience. We get 10 magician. 11 magician. Decided I'm going to take some advice out of a previous comment from one of my old videos about not cooking a single food and then wasting lamps, not getting the most optimum experience I can. So what I'm going to do, 32,600. I'm going to cook enough to get to 79, and then obviously we're going to make use of this lamp and finish off. I think that might be the better case than me just hoarding lamps and making my chips longer and longer every time. It's mad to think that even just the cooking element is going to take 30 hours. Ridiculous. We're going to be pushing like nearly 1,000 hours. No, we probably will push 1,000 hours actually once this is done. It's absurd. This is exactly why I thought starting in Hueycoatl Gorge would be one of the best starting chunks. Just because the amount of time you're going to get out of it, the amount of content you get out of it. I've really enjoyed this. The masochism is strong with this one. And if you're wondering why I'm talking like this, it's because it's 8 AM. Me and my partner are due to go to the gym at 10. She's still asleep. The dog woke me up with its whining, so I had to let her out. Made myself a coffee, got myself a water, and yeah, thought I'd chuck some of this in for about an hour or two before we go to the gym. Absolutely smash some weights, mate. You guys in the past have said you liked the dog content, but do you want to see what a dog looks like when they actually have separation anxiety? Let me show you. Now I'm going to blur all the shit around my desk because, yeah, I live like an animal, I'm going to be honest. But there she is. Just there. I literally can't move my chair because she tucks herself under. But then look what happens when I go and sit on the sofa. The moment I sit down, hang on. There we go. She lays. I'm a large lad. We're working on it. We're at the gym. Don't worry, we're working on it. But there she goes. She'll stay here now forever until I tell her to get down. And if I stand up and go back to my desk, she'll go and sit back on her pillow. Isn't that right, Bets? Good girl. You say hello, Betty? Say, Roro. Yeah, no, it's just getting fucking weird now. There we go, look, we sat down. She has a little nose. She says hello. If I say, Betty, down. Down. Don't give me that look. Get down. Betty, down. Yeah, she don't listen. Hey. Bed. That's it. Lay down. Lay down. She's still refusing to listen. She'll stay there. Good girl. Just got to put myself in a bit. There we go. And then she'll stay there until I get up again. Even when there's children and my fiance's about, she'll still stay there. 73! Time for the gym. Let's fucking have it. Get out the gym, bruv. A second lamp. Hopefully we're going to keep longing these out until we get a good amount. I'm praying that I don't block a decent amount of my inventory before we get to that point, but more lamps, please. Let's get them going. Roll them up.
Literally, if I'm not doing that,
75, brother.
rolling through.
Ooh, 76. Very nice. That's not glowing, but that doesn't matter because we're cooking rabbits. And there we have 77. As you can see, the lamp collection is coming along gloriously. And we can cook rainbow crabs. Well, not like right now, but maybe in the future or something, I don't know.
No, red wine by UB40.
Red Wine by UB40 on Amazon Music.
The roof is on fire! 78. 79 cooking. That means we can finally go and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That is equivalent to 208 rabbits in one go. Each 790 experience lamp is equal to 26 cooked rabbits. So that brings our total down, not a massive amount. I've been waiting for that. We are literally at the last hurdle. 59,279 cooked. 3,321 left to cook. And our calculator reads 6,031. So we are less than halfway to our final destination. So I'm going to go back to those rabbits and let's crack this one out for good. Oh my god! All right, I forgot the my weapon, and yeah, a random event straight away. So let's go ahead and use that in cooking. Another 26 rabbits. You love to see it. Also, there's one more thing I forgot. I love lamp. We have yet another lamp, which saves us yet another 26 rabbits. Delicious. I love lamp. 75. That's the last level we're going to be getting. No combat level, mind. And it does tell us we can use things. Now that's very possible. Got some ideas for this in the future, but for now, not a chance. So I missed it 2 hours ago, but something big has actually happened that I didn't realise. 41 days and 18 hours. That is equivalent to 1,002 hours. So even though we rolled a second chunk, I have spent the best part of maybe 800 hours just in Quetzalcoatl Gorge. Maybe more. Something like that. That's mad. 1,000 hours and we went on 2 chunks. But we're not far off finishing this one. So I wish I'd done this by April 1st, because then I would have been 4 weeks in between videos, but half terms and other things have been involved. So it's been a little bit difficult. That, and obviously we'd be going to the gym quite religiously Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I'm missing out on that 2-3 hours a day that I would just do, well, not a day, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So still gaining, we're still moving, but we're also gaining in other ways. I need 5,978. I got one too many. It's 1:30. As you can hear by my voice, I'm kind of tired now. I'm going to take my magnesium and then go to bed about half an hour. So I'm going to get a kickstart on this. And then tomorrow is the day that we roll another chunk. 26 fishing. So this is the moment that I, and I'm sure a lot of you, have been waiting for. Let's get over here and cook this last inventory of rabbits. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 80 cooking, which means we can now cook a shark. Let's cook this one last rabbit, get rid of it. Let's take one shark. Let's do that one cook. That's all we need. We're not going to burn it. We're going to cook it. Bang! And that right there is a shark cooked. Now, that's everything that we can actually do right now. That leaves us with 4 diary tasks, which are combat achievements. And that leaves us with 1 more, or technically 2 more, collection tasks of obtain Hubert. Now, as I mentioned before, because Hubert is our single last thing to do, I am not going to spend any more time for your sake and kind of mine hunting for a pet. So that's going to get backlogged. And I think 3 of these or 2 of these combat tasks are very much doable. Well, they are doable once we've unlocked a source of magic, which for all I know is on the horizon. The speedrunner one, very possible once we've got 65 magic, I believe. And then the other one is the achievement for wearing the Hueycoatl hide armor, which we just won't be able to do until I get a needle. Now, I thought that wouldn't be possible until the Hunter Guild, and that very well may be true still, but I'm sure I saw a video of someone just making it with a needle and thread, so I'll have to double check that. But for now, 4 combat tasks and 1 pet left to obtain. They're going to get backlogged, and we are now going to move over to the chunk picker and pick our 3rd chunk in the series. As you can hear, Betty is currently in the garden celebrating my success. Bloody dog. Now, originally when we rolled into the Dark Forest, this chunk was also rollable. The only thing is, though, we cannot access this chunk whatsoever because this agility shortcut is like 78 or something. I can't remember, but it's very high up there. And it's just not going to be doable. So I've knocked that one off. Let me click the remaining one. So that's shark. And Hueycoatl hide, Tome of Earth. That leaves us with the pet. And it leaves us with... So that needs to be backlogged. That needs to be backlogged. That needs to be backlogged. Let me make sure I've done this right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 combat tasks and the pet. Fantastic. That means we are now fully done and we can roll on to our next chunk. Now, as discussed, we would love to have, or I would love to have, chunk 5, because that gives us access to bandits. I think they're just in this corner here, and that would give me a source of magic and would also lead me towards a source of prayer regeneration. Chunk 3 also gives us magic because in this little corner here we have bandits. But I think apart from that, there isn't really much else to do. It's been 147 days since we rolled our second chunk. Let's pick number 3. Okay. That's a lovely start. That's lovely. That's one of the chunks that I wanted. I would have preferred chunk 5 because that brings us closer to prayer, but chunk 3 is perfect. Let's see what we've got. Cool. So that gives us... See, this is the thing, right? It assumes we have full access to this chunk. So I don't think I can do any of the fire making, fletching, ranging. I don't think I can do any of these. I think I can do... I'm going to have to tell that dog. 1 second. We are... yeah, the thing is, I don't think I can do any of these. Apart from the Dragon Hunter 1, Tome of Earth, yeah, and the 65 magic, because there's no way I can even get to magic trees, because as you can see, I need to be able to go down here, round there. I just can't. I don't have no access. Is there a way that I can change... I'm sure there's a way that I can change the way this chunk is accessible, so I might have to look into that, but let me go and evaluate this chunk and see what's happening, see what's going on in there. Ah, see, now we've got it. So we have access to section 1. We don't have access to section 2, and we do not have access to section 3. So it's just that area. Let's save that. Let's close that. Let's go back to chunks and calculate. That's better. That much works so much better. Cool. All right. Let's have a look at what these bandits have to offer. They've got a good selection of drops. They have access to steel pickaxe, 1 in 128. Now we have no way of mining, but that's going to be an upgrade. So although not listed as a task, we are going to want that. Steel scimitar, steel longsword. Obviously we don't worry about them too much, but we can sell them. Good source of runes, although mind runes are 1 in 128. So given that we are magic level 11, I think the best bet is going to be fire strike into bones to bananas, and then use bones to bananas to get to wind bolt, because for some unknown reason the bandits drop 6 chaos runes at a 1 in 125 rate. So initially the mind rune grind would be heinous if it weren't for the fact that I've been putting lamps into magic. So I don't think it's too much of an issue. We've got so many nature runes from the Huey that I could probably spare a couple just to get myself to 17, and then from that point we're just laughing. That's fine. There are a huge amount of herbs ranging from guam up to dwarfweed, pretty standard for the herbs table. It has access to the gem drop table, so who knows, we could be seeing a rare drop very nicely. Obviously shield of left half doesn't drop because I think we need Legends Quest for that. I feel like that also applies to the Dragon Spear. I don't know, but I mean it'd be cool to have a Dragon Spear. I'm sure it doesn't actually apply to a Dragon Spear. That's where we're going to leave this episode. I'm sure that you're excited to see how many runes I can collect, but yeah. Join me next time where hopefully we can not only get 65 magic and complete this chunk, but also we can get some more Huey kills in our new gear. That being the Dragon Hunter Wand and the Tome of Earth. I shall see you very, very soon. One thing before I go, there are 3 things that I wanted to ask you about. Number 1, should I quickly go and complete Rune Mystery so I can lamp rune crafting? Number 2, should I in the process go and buy a house so I have access to a house in the future, but when I do Valamor totems I get construction experience for them? And number 3, on the far left side of Valamor there is a cave that takes you straight into the south of where Chambers of Xeric is. Now the only way I can go and use that cave is if I visit Zaya first. Do you think I should do that in the process of getting rune crafting unlocked and a construction unlocked? All it requires for me is speak to Veos, go to Zaya, and then leave again. I don't have to do any quests or anything. I don't gain any experience from it. But it would then mean that I can break out of Varlamore into Zaya without having to actually just do what everybody else does and go straight to Varrock. If you think I should do this, because I want to do this, but if you think I should do this, then chuck in the comments below what you think and just let me know, just like we did before with rolling a new chunk. I'd love some feedback on that. But anyway, I am now going to go. I've got some bandits to kill. Catch you in a bit. Peace.